Hi, my name's Graham Large. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is part of a series of fictional short stories. Each one features people who meet Jesus and are healed by him. We don't know much about the people or much about their lives. Sometimes we don't even know what their name is. But we do know that they were all changed by their encounter with Jesus of Nazareth, and they were all changed forever. As I said at the beginning, these are fictional stories, but I thought it would be interesting if through my imagination we could get a glimpse of what it must have been like for them. My hope is that you enjoy the stories and that they encourage you to pick up a Bible and get to know these people, but more important, get to know Jesus. Today's story is about Bartimaeus, who was a blind beggar who met Jesus in Jericho. And we start with children walking along the road towards Bartimaeus. Blind Bartimaeus, blind as can be. Blind Bartimaeus, just cannot see. Blind Bartimaeus, blind as can be. Blind Bartimaeus, just cannot see. Here come the children singing their song. Some of them actually have angelic voices. The giggles as they get to where I sit, though, are not so angelic. There is the occasional yelp as a mother clips one of the children round the ear. Mainly, though, the mothers whisper to their offspring to hurry by. Maybe they're embarrassed, or maybe they just don't care. Or maybe they do not realise that I'm blind, but I'm not deaf. Sitting hour after hour in the dust of Jericho, you get a whole new perspective on life around here. For instance, the smell is pretty awful. Other people's noses are a good deal further away from the animal waste than mine are. Even the smell of the passers-by feet is not good when your nose is in close proximity. I would say that most people who pass this spot on their way to the city do not even notice me. They probably walk past me with their noses in the air, or if they do see me, they ignore me. I can hear the shuffle of feet some way off. Some of them move to the other side of the path. It could be that they have no spare coins for me, so they walk by as quietly as they can. They hope that I will not call out for a coin or two. But as I say, I'm blind, I'm not deaf. I can hear them. I hear their conversations about me. Bartimaeus is just round the corner. Throw a stone in his cloth. He'll never know. Shush. Don't let him hear us. Sponger Bartimaeus, what does he want money for? Shh. He might hear us. I'm blind, not deaf. I hear them. Occasionally someone will drop a coin by mistake and it rolls into a crack in the path or against the wall. In my mind's eye I can see where the coin is, and I remember for when it is less busy and I can retrieve the treasure. As I say, I'm blind, I'm not deaf. Lately I've been listening to the gossip of those passing me each day. There's a great excitement on the streets. People are saying that Jesus is coming and making his way to Jerusalem to take his place as our King. The talk has been of nothing else. They say that Jesus is the Messiah spoken of in the scriptures. I've heard the words of the prophets, and from what people say, it all seems to fit. Today starts like any other day with the arrival of the children. Blind Bartimaeus, blind as can be. Blind Bartimaeus, just cannot see. Blind Bartimaeus, blind as can be. Blind Bartimaeus, just cannot see. They're soon gone, and the endless shuffle of feet moving on their journey into the city continues unabated. Today has been very good so far. My coin has many coins in it. I gather them up and put them into the pocket in my cloak. I wouldn't want anyone to begrudge me my all. Suddenly I hear a new noise, a crowd of people, some singing. There's a lot of laughter, and it grows nearer. "What's happening?" I call out. "It's Jesus of Nazareth on his way to Jerusalem." For a while I sit not moving, but my mind is racing. Jesus of Nazareth is here, on my road, in my small world of smells, insults and despair. Many times I've heard tales of healing, miracles and demons being cast out. But yesterday, a couple of men passed my spot and were talking about Jesus healing 10 lepers without even touching them. I may be blind, but I can clearly see that Jesus of Nazareth must be the Messiah who will deliver us all from darkness. Judging by the growing buzz of anticipation, so do a lot of other people. I'm a good judge of distance. So when Jesus was almost upon me, I shouted with all my might, "Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me." That started the crowd shouting at me, "Shut up, beggar. Be quiet, Bartimaeus." But I kept on shouting. My voice grew louder and drowned out those who were trying to stop me. Then I heard the feet that I knew were the feet of Jesus stop. He told his disciples to take me to him. They came over and said to me, "Be of good cheer. Rise, he is calling you." I nearly said that I knew what Jesus had said because I'm blind, not deaf. But I thought better of it. I knew that he had called me before they told me. Of course I was of good cheer. Jesus, the Messiah, was calling for me, the blind beggar. I threw off my cloak. The symbol that everybody knew was the cloak of Bartimaeus, the beggar. It was a symbol of my station in life. Well, I won't be needing that again. As I reached where Jesus was standing, he spoke to me. "What do you want me to do for you?" I could not see his face, but I could feel the love radiating from him directly to me. I answered, "Rabboni, that I may receive my sight." Then Jesus said to me, "Go your way. Your faith has made you well." So that explains why I'm following Jesus on the road to Jerusalem. With every step that I take, I'm able to see the wondrous beauty of God's creation. The colours of the plants, the trees, the hills, the stars at night. Every so often I make my way to the front of the crowd and I fall on my knees in front of Jesus and I thank him for lifting the darkness from my life. Thank you for listening to the story today. If you want to read in the Bible the story, it's Mark 10 verses 46 to 54 and Luke chapter 18 verses 35 to 43. As I tell you, I hope you've enjoyed the story today. I hope it's encouraged you to go and check out those passages, and I hope that God blesses you. Goodbye.